So what's up guys, this is KNFX and welcome you back to my channel. So on my previous video I talked about showing you guys how you do get sniper entry, how to pick the right POI to map the right order block, you understand, for your sniper entry like I did here. As you can see, all these ones, they are crazy sniper entry. So I'm going to be explaining that in a bit, but before then, this was the trade I took on Tuesday, though I did the analysis over the weekend / Monday, but then I end up taking it on Tuesday. Now I'm going to explain this trade here for you, what I noticed, you understand. Every day we come to the market, we learn, you understand. So as you can see, look this trade. So I don't know if you observed anything, the entry model I used here. So first of all, let me take you guys to where I was able to do this analysis. So it all started from this 4 hours time frame. So on the weekend here, I noticed the market was reacting from this 4 hours POI, this other block that I just mapped out here now, this 4 hours POI. So although I wasn't really expecting like maybe price will react price, but then I was just waiting, because I have this POI down here. So I was expecting price to come down here to tap in before pushing up. So I wasn't expecting though, but then I was anticipating that it will push price down probably to this point here, time before I'll take my buy. Though I know very well that market is bullish, you understand. So as you can see, one market came here the first time, which was on the Friday here, gave us this high here and this low. Market started consolidating throughout the weekend. Market was consolidating, do you understand, consolidating. Then finally on Monday, market broke this high here, you understand, because I mapped out this high, this point here and this point B here. That is the ranging highest high and the lowest low, which was this high here and this low here. So on the Monday, market took out this high. Not only taking out the high, you also shifted structure here. As you can see, this is a clear market structure shifts. You understand? The candle closed below this lowest low here. You understand? So I mapped out this other block here. As you can see, after the other block, there's a fair value gap, and there's this liquidity here, this one here, and there's still one candlestick liquidity plus this third liquidity. You understand? Making this place a very strong POI. So on the Tuesday when market came here, I did this analysis and I put my sell setup here, which I know I didn't really. If I've had money, I would have entered the trade, you understand. So let me say I take the sell from here. As you can see, the market went straight to my SL, you understand. So I accepted the loss, I accepted it. So on the evening, while scrolling on TikTok, I saw people took buy from here, this point here. Now let me mark it out. This point here, let me clear the chart so that you guys will see clearly. Let me remove this one too. So I saw that people were taking sell from here, you understand, and market did not get to stop them out. Instead, in their own chart, what market did was market pulled up here. This was the highest market went to. This place now that this my cursor is was the highest that market went to, and then pull back here, taking out this low, you understand, that which is the consolidation point B. This was the point A, this high was point A and point B here, you understand. Why tapping into this other block here, this very other block here. So I was not like, are you sure this is the same for BTC market that I'm trading, that these guys are trading? Because as you can see clearly, market sweep this high here. But in years, this was where market stopped. This place now that this Kusu is was where market stopped. So I went back to my chat and started doing my research. Because I use only this Bybit offered BTC USD to do my analysis and probably my everything that I'm basically doing. I do it with this particular one here. So I went and added other pairs, other BTC from different broker, from a different broker. I added like 2. So this was the first one that I added here. So this one I think was offered by Coinbase. Let me clear the chart. Remove our drawing. Now, this was that same point here. This was that point here and point B. You understand? Which is the consolidation, the ranging points. So as you can see here, market did not take out this high like it did on the other market price. As you can see clearly, market did not take out this high here. Which had it been I have known, you understand earlier that market did not take out this high, I wouldn't have done that analysis. Had it been like I know that market did not take out this high, I wouldn't have done that analysis, because what initiated this very analysis in the first place. This very analysis in the first place was a sweep. So this was a clear sweep here on this other BTC USD. While on this one did not sweep, it did not sweep, which I know. I saw, and like I've said, I wouldn't have done the analysis here. You understand? So which was the reason I got stopped out here. Not because probably my analysis was wrong. You understand? But because the BTC broker price that I was using, you understand, was kind of tricking me. I don't know how to put it. You understand? It was kind of playing with me. You understand? So which is why I'm going to urge you guys on this video. If you know you're trading any pair, try to have like 2-3 of that same pairs that you're trading. Same pairs, you understand? To compare the structure, the price structures, and probably the price is possible. You understand? But then price doesn't really matter. But then compare the structure. You understand? So now, going back to how I do get my entry for this sniper's entry. For this sniper entry here. So I do pick my POI for my sniper entry. Now it's very simple. It's not hard, it's very simple. Now after you've done your analysis here, you've got your POI. For those of you that use other block, breaker block, or whatever thing you use to get your POI. So for those of you that use other block, when making out your other block, as you can see here, you mark out only the body of the candlestick, which you can see here. Only the body of the candlestick. Mark it out. That's how to get a sniper entry. Only the body. You understand? Be it whether breaker block entry model you are using, any entry model you are using, mark out only the body. Only the body. So you can see the same thing I did here. Only the body. Even this one that I missed, only the body. This one too. You understand? So but then if you are taking a trade and you don't want to, like if you don't want to miss out, because there's one thing about this entry model here, you're likely to miss out in prices. You understand? Which often happen, like this one here. See, I missed this one. It does happen often, you understand, but not really too often, but then it does happen. Now I've got a solution to that. So now let's say, for instance, now let me remove this one. Let's use this one for the sample or the example that we are going to be doing. Let's use this one here. So let's say, for instance, now I've done all my analysis here, and this is my other block now. So now I don't want to miss out, and at the same time I want my stop loss to be tighter. What I'll do is that I'll mark out the whole of the other block. like this from the week to the bottom where it end. I'll mark it out, the whole of the order block. Then after marking it out, I'm going to be using the midpoint for my entry. You understand, which is called the main threshold. For those of you that trade ICT, you know what it is. The main threshold. You understand? Now, this main threshold also gives you a tighter stop loss, but then it ensures that you don't miss out. You understand? That is what it does. But this one seems it keeps it by, I think, not even up to 1 pip. You understand? But then that is how to pick how to mark out your order block so that you wouldn't have to miss out and also have a tighter stop loss. You understand? So, but then for that sniper entry, you have to stick to marking out only the body of the candle, the body of the order block candlestick. You understand? Only the body. Only the body. As you can see, even in this one here, see only the body. And even let me show you guys, even on my Telegram where I do document all my trade, I've taken multiple trades, and as you can see, even this one that I've taken a very long time ago, you see only the body, and you can see the sniper shot, only the body. The next one too, this one too, you can see I marked out only from the body, you understand, of the candlestick. And as you can see, market came went straight to my thing. Even this one that I chop see, marked out only the body. So for this sniper entry, you have to be marking out only the body. You can see this one now. Why I mark out this week now, let me zoom this one in. Now why I mark out the week of this one is, you can see this one, the body is very tiny. You understand? You can see here the body is very tiny. So I have to mark out the whole of the upper part, including the body of the candlestick. You understand? For this entry model. But as you can see, stick him, tap him, went straight to my TP. See this one ahead, same thing that happened there too. Same thing that happened here. Look at it here again. Because the other block, you can see there's this tiny candlestick. No, look by this side. Oh, there's nothing to show here. But then as you can see, marked it out only the body. Do you understand? So that is it for the entry model. If you want to get a good crazy sniper entry, mark out only the body for the POI. You understand? So hope this video is useful to you. You understand? And if you have not subscribed, please do it to subscribe, like, share your thought and anything. I would appreciate. Thank you guys for tuning in.